Good morning and welcome to York Minster. My name is Canon Tim Good. I'm one of the residentiary canons here at York Minster, and it is a real pleasure to welcome you here as we gather to celebrate all of your achievements and also to say thank you to all of those who've invested so much in you over these last years to bring you to this time. So a huge congratulations to you all. Now, I have been asked to do the housekeeping bit, so I hope you are all listening carefully. We are not expecting, you'll be pleased to hear, a fire alarm. So, if the fire alarm does go off, please do not show any initiative whatsoever. Stay where you are because our stewards will know exactly what to do and they will ensure that you leave safely. So I know you've been encouraged to show your initiative up to this point. Today you can relax and show no initiative whatsoever. If you need to use the facilities, look to the screen and it's to the left and down the north aisle, just down there and on the left-hand side, okay? You don't need to put up your hand, just quietly go, okay? If you need some quiet time, please do talk to a member of staff and they will show you to a place where you can go and just have that quiet time. Now, I'm sure you have checked that your phones are on silent. I'm sure you have. But just in case, could you please just have that final check that they are on silent, because there's nothing worse than suddenly that rather embarrassing ringtone that you thought was really funny at the time suddenly blares out. So that would be much appreciated. We don't need to take photos because we've got an official photographer doing that. That enables you to focus solely through these two lenses, your eyes. You don't need to actually engage with this through your phone at all. What a blessing that is. So that will be much appreciated. If you are carrying any flags, could we ask that you please do not get them out while inside? Today is a day of celebration. It is not a time for making a statement. So please hear that. This is a day of celebration, and we do not want to dilute that in any way at all. At the end of the ceremony, please can you exit the way that you came in? And can you keep the aisle clear as the ceremony starts and ends with a procession? And so, please, if you are able, do please stand as we start today's celebrations. And please do enjoy today. This is a wonderful, wonderful occasion. We are thrilled at York Minster to be hosting this, and we are thrilled to be celebrating with you. So congratulations to you all, and a very warm welcome.
By the authority of the Privy Council granted to York St John University, I declare this ceremony open for the conferment of degrees and presentation of awards. Please be seated. Vice-Chancellor, Honorary Graduate Susanna Clark, honoured guests, friends and family, and above all, graduands, I am delighted to welcome you to York Minster today as we take part in this celebration of achievement. As Pro-Chancellor of York St John University, I feel privileged to share this unforgettable experience with you. It is a day that marks the culmination of your hard work and perseverance. Education has within it the power to unlock possibilities. The dedication you have shown during your studies has resulted in a qualification that will help you to realise your ambitions and open the door to exciting new opportunities. Your time at York St John University has equipped you with knowledge and skills, but it has also shaped your character. You've learnt to think critically, to question the status quo, to innovate and to create. You have built friendships that will last a lifetime and memories that will stay with you forever. You have been part of a community that has supported and inspired you. In our School of Humanities, students and staff have shown their continued commitment to delivering positives, from demystifying the world of politics to transcribing Georgian literature to inspire new audiences and collaborating on new projects with our local museums. Their work is helping to make knowledge accessible to the wider public. Through its research and external engagement, the school is also actively exploring a range of social and environment issues, including climate change, the role of religion in society, and the continued need to champion local voices in film, media, and writing. As a graduand, you should be justly proud of completing your studies as a member of this school community. Your university journey has been a real tapestry of experiences. Early mornings and late nights, moments of doubt and triumph, laughter and learning. Every one of you has faced challenges and overcome obstacles to reach this milestone. Today, we acknowledge not just your academic achievements, important though they are, but also the resilience and determination that brought you here. Beyond this ceremony, you will become the latest graduates to promote York St John's vision of creating a fairer future through excellent teaching and research. Through you, our university makes its biggest and best contribution to the world. On behalf of everyone who has played a part in your life as a student, lecturers, tutors, support staff, parents, carers, families and friends, I would like to offer you my heartfelt congratulations and very best wishes for your future endeavours.
I call upon the Pro-Chancellor to confer an honorary degree of the University on Susanna Clark, to be presented by Dr. Rob O'Connor from the School of Humanities.
On behalf of York St John University, I am delighted and honoured to welcome Susanna Clark to this graduation ceremony. Susanna is an engaging and highly skillful writer whose work has sparked the imagination of thousands of readers across the globe. She is perhaps best known for her debut novel, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, a story of two magicians set during alternative Napoleonic wars in the early 19th century. A famous scene is also set in this very building, the York Minster, and involves the statues which surround us magically springing to life. Maybe keep your eye on the ones that are behind me right now. Born in Nottingham and raised in the north of England and Scotland, Susanna studied philosophy, politics and economics at St Hilda's College, Oxford. Following graduation, she began a career in publishing before taking some time out to teach English in Turin and Bilbao. It was during her time overseas that Susanna turned her hand to writing, tinkering with the outline of a detective novel before delving further into the world of fantasy fiction. In 1992, the idea for Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell began to take shape, and Susanna returned to England to learn more about the genre. Published in 2004, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell was a resounding success. Much to the delighted surprise of Susanna, the book received critical acclaim, going on to win the British Book Awards Newcomer of the Year, the Hugo Award, and the World Fantasy Award. It stayed firmly at the top of the New York Times bestseller list for a total of 11 weeks and has sold more than 4 million copies across the globe, even becoming a BBC miniseries which was filmed here in York. Fellow authors declared Susanna's work as unquestionably the finest English novel of the fantastic written in the last 70 years, and clearly the public agreed. In 2006, a collection of her short stories named The Ladies of Grace Adieu were published, followed in 2021 by her second novel, Piranesi, for which she was awarded the Women's Prize for Fiction. Reflecting on the significance of the award, Susanna shared, "Women have such marvellous, varied, imaginative and wonderful stories to tell, and people want to hear them." She was, of course, quite right. And here at York St John's, Susanna's work features across several of our programmes, including English literature, the MA in Contemporary Literature, creative writing and the liberal arts. Students and colleagues alike share an enthusiasm for Susanna's ability to combine the historical with the fantastical, whilst also capturing perfectly the voice of the 19th century novel. Susanna's work holds a timeless quality, one that has the ability to transport us into the wondrous worlds she creates, and alongside the characters she so carefully crafts, to a place where magic is alive and anything is possible. Her stories have inspired countless people all over the world and will continue to spark joy in the hearts of generations of readers to come. On behalf of York St John University, I am delighted to recognise Susanna's accomplishments and contributions by the award of an honorary degree. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa, Susanna Clarke.
Susanna Clarke, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Letters, honoris causa. Many congratulations. Thank you so much. This is one of the great honours of my life, and it is a privilege to be sharing in your day of celebration. It's particularly thrilling to me that I should receive this honorary degree here in this miraculous building. As Rob said, this is the setting for a crucial scene right at the beginning of my first novel. In my novel, Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, the return of magic begins in Yorkshire. It begins in this building. And Yorkshire has always been a place of magic to me. Its landscape, its writers, its history have had a profound effect on my imagination. At the age of 14, I saw one of Yorkshire's greatest poets, Ted Hughes, read from the Crow cycle of poems at the Ilkley Literature Festival, something I've never forgotten. As Rob also mentioned, I did my degree at Oxford University, and it's tempting, I think, to suppose that successful people in the arts and the creative industries tend to come from places like that. So I wanted to mention the place that I was before Oxford. Most of my education took place in a state school on a council estate in Bradford.
It was a council estate, quite bleak, 1940s, 1950s. And no one at that school, I would say, was particularly expected to achieve very much, despite the fact that it had imaginative and dedicated teachers. Yet, within the space of just 2 consecutive years, it produced 2 writers. I'm one. And the other was a young woman called Andrea Dunbar, a working class girl, a working class lass, she would have said, whose plays about life on that council estate were put on while she was still 20, 21 at the Royal Court Theatre and astonished the theatre-going public there. So that's what I wanted to say today. Too often we are kept small by other people's expectations of us or by our own beliefs about ourselves. So don't let that happen. The older I get, the more I realise we are capable of so much more than we think we are. And that goes for young and old alike. Thank you.
I call upon the Academic Registrar to announce the award of degrees.
Pro-Chancellor for the School of Humanities for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy by Research, to be presented by the head of the School of Humanities, Professor Anne-Marie Evans.
Pro-Chancellor, the degree of Doctor of Philosophy is awarded following a significant period of research, resulting in a thesis which makes an original contribution to knowledge that extends the boundaries of the academic discipline. Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy by Research for a thesis entitled Medicine and Metaphor, the Poetics of Disability and Environment, and the poetry collection Gut Feeling, Lucy Elliott Hurst. And for a thesis entitled The Comedic Multiform, a Poetics Framework for Capturing and Analysing Performance in the Anglophonic Stand-Up Comedy Tradition, Sebastian Bloomfield. And for a thesis entitled Screening Drag, the legacy ignited by Paris's burning in selected American TV shows, Thea Epi Miller. And for a thesis entitled Walking Through a Wounderland, Wilderness, Wellbeing and Where to Belong in I Belong Here, a journey along the backbone of Britain and other works, Anita Setti. And for a thesis entitled The Evolution of African Witchcraft as a Response to Misfortune, a qualitative study of African spirituality in Nairobi, Kenya, and Black diasporic communities in London, United Kingdom, Biddy Norma Broderick. And for a thesis entitled theological poverty, or a richness of beliefs. Congregational baptism seen through the lens of ordinary theology, Paul Anthony Davis.
For the degree of Master of Arts by Research.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts by Research in History and American Studies, Monica Patterson.
For the degree of Master of Arts.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the degree of Master of Arts in Religion in Society, Ellen Frances Morrison. Madeline Winona Nancy Scott.
For the degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Creative Writing, Tegan Macy Leah Farmery. Emma Mary Louise Green. And for the Creative Writing Undergraduate Subject Prize, Matthew Benjamin Howell. Claudia Kaszaszkiewicz. And for the Creative Writing Undergraduate Dissertation Prize, Tobin Middleton. Rose Camilla Randy Owen. Tommy Parker. Robin Power. Ben Remains. Ewan Scott. And for the Vice-Chancellor's Achievement Award for the School of Humanities, Stewie Smith. And for the School of Humanities Prize, Elsbeth Snelling. Shannon Walton. And in Creative Writing and English Literature, Chloe Abbott. Grace Anyon. And for the Joint Honours Undergraduate Dissertation Prize, Pearl Hetty Brewster. Abigail Mia Burns. Teresa Cameron. Ellie Mae Freeman. Jasmine Claire Garthwaite. Fleur Jardine. Russell Langford. Ella Rose Nicholas. Freya Helen Elizabeth Neild. Jamie Redpath. Polly Reed. Shannon Robson. Storm Townsend. And in creative writing and media, Michael Kolk. Amelia Roberta Pringle Burden. Caitlin Robinson. Grace Victoria Thomas. Olivia Rose Wells. And in English literature, Victoria Ormond. Sophia Banner. Grace Barber. Chloe Barker. Bara Beck. And for the English Literature Undergraduate Subject Prize, Michaela Bossman. Ruby Bunting. Holly Dobson. Rosie Alice Dutton. Caitlin Fox Smith. Megan Elise Hansen. Jeremy Hodgson. Millie Hook. Olivia Eleanor Nicole Humphreys. Katie Yvonne Hislop. Benjamin Johnson. Abigail Jones. Shabazz Khan. Daisy Lawrence. Charlotte Louth. Charles Malbon. Sophie McGarver. Damien Nix. Kay Pariwal. Lydia Topham. Holly Elizabeth White. Lauren Wilson. V. Wilson. And in English Literature and Film Studies, Elizabeth Alice. And for the Joint Honours Undergraduate Subject Prize, Liam Durbin. Chloe Farminer. Holly Whittle. And in English Literature and History, Molly Christie. Angel Harper Titchener. Madiha Kawoon. And in English Literature and Religion, Ellis James Warsop. And in Film Studies, and for the Media and Film Studies Undergraduate Final Project Prize, Emily Grace Fairs. Anna Gilmore. Isaac Hewson Betts. Bethany Wake. Joseph Walker. And in Film Studies and Media, Amber Bissell. Megan Carter-Dade. Daniel Ferrioli. Syra Shafay. And in History, Jake Brown. Stephanie Bradshaw. Daniel Kirk Bradshaw. Donna Brady. Alexander Brailsford. Connor Brown. Glenn Andrew Cavan. Jessica Lucy Ann Diamond. Samuel Ellerton. Danny Quickly Gutschdeltart. Byron Grierson. Rob Hewitt. Imogen Faye Hind. Melissa Louise Kennedy. Harry Kershaw. Layla May Kershaw. Katie Kirby. Aaron Longhurst. Holly Meecrow. And for the History, American and War Studies Undergraduate Subject Prize, James Moffat. David Samuel Tyrrell Moody. Saeed Farhan Naqvi. Alicia Jane Ann Oliver. Joseph Philip Osborne. And for the History, American and War Studies Undergraduate Dissertation Prize, Charlotte Catherine Pierce. Jasmine Reed. Gabriella Richardson. Mia Skinner. Jack Stone. Benjamin Stringer. Rebecca Sunley. Angus Todd. Jack Tomlinson. Alice Daisy Wright. And in History and American Studies, Sarah Catherine Jane Backhouse. Daisy Anna Catherine Hance. Harvey James Naylor. Freya Rickards. Millie Sumby. Evelyn Anne-Marie Thomas. And in Human Geography, Hannah Jane Aberdeen. James Ballingham. Eleanor Brearley. Rebecca Davies. Alice Dobson. Francesca Hill. Maya Nielsen. Joseph Overell. And in International Relations, Alexandra Francis Coyles. Lillian Bell Greco. Andrew Morrison. Helen Strachan. And in International Relations and History, Leah Marshall. And in Media and Communication, Louise Ball. Holly Barker. Ella Collins. Jessica Corduff. Neve Gibbons. Nija Meyer. And for the Media and Film Studies Undergraduate Subject Prize, Zuzana Stechkiewicz. Georgia Sheila Twybe. Sophie Tyler. Abigail Wadsworth. And in Media and English Literature, Megan Lowe. And in Politics, Natasha Hargreaves. Katie Hyam. Alice Martin. Jack McKenna. Silva Merma. Madeline Simpson. Abby Sykes. Bill Taselli. Georgia Tully. Benjamin Webster. And for the Politics Undergraduate Subject Prize, Alexander Williams. And in Politics and History, Jasmine Eve Fulcher. Joel Hillis. And in Politics and International Relations, and for the Politics Undergraduate Dissertation Prize, Diana Melisso Pinto Suarez. And in Religion and Theology, Jennifer Salmon. Amy Stevenson. And in Religion, Philosophy and Ethics, Megan Brearley. Eleanor Cook. Ella May Lane. Charlotte North. India Redhead. Rachel Louise Taylor. And in War Studies and History, Samuel Richard Aylmer. Reese Lee Badger. Mike Baxter. Alex Dixon. Matthew Dixon. Evelyn Gazdenjitsky. Oliver Liddell. Luke Morris. Dylan Walker. Riley Watson.
For the degree of Bachelor of Science,
Pro-Chancellor, I present to you for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Environmental Geography, James Alderson Edwards. Catherine Sarah Bartlett Rawlings. Chelsea Rihanna Bennett. Mark Butterfield. Abby Louise Jago. Emily Randalls. And for the Geography Undergraduate Dissertation Prize, Kirsty Roberts. Scott Smithies. Jacob Trenholm. And for the Geography Undergraduate Subject Prize, Daryl Villaray. And in Geography, Anna Cosgrove. Jessica Stelling. A university award is also made to Perry Cooper.
that concludes the presentation of awards.
This wonderful Minster has been alive with our joy and excitement about what's been achieved and celebrated today. But I want to take us one step further and cheer our graduates on just a little bit more. Graduates, you entered this amazing place as graduates. You leave as graduates and graduates of York St John University. Please stand and put on your mortarboards or hats. You have received your awards and you are now graduates. And I think it's only proper that we should celebrate them one last time. So many, many congratulations. hope you feel well celebrated, but please be seated. I call upon Elspeth Snelling on behalf of today's graduates to propose a vote of thanks.
Pro-Chancellor, it is my honour to give this vote of thanks on behalf of graduating students here today. I would like to thank everyone who has played a part in enabling us to reach this incredible milestone. The support of families and friends who have been on this journey with us has been invaluable, and your encouragement is hugely appreciated. We are grateful to everyone involved in making this ceremony possible, and thank every member of staff who has taught, motivated, and inspired us during our time at York St John University. The challenges we have overcome to be here graduating on this day should not be underestimated. We should all be proud of our efforts and achievements. The friendships we have made have given us memories to treasure forever and shared experiences that will shape us as we continue on our journey as graduates. We take with us the York St John values of creativity, social justice, and confidence in the future as the next chapter of our life begins. Thank you.
I call upon the Vice-Chancellor to address the congregation.
Pro-Chancellor, Honorary Graduate Susanna Clark, honoured guests, friends and family, and of course, graduates. It is now time to draw this ceremony to a close. Today is a day full of celebration where you can enjoy the sense of accomplishment in completing your degree and reflect on the personal growth you have experienced whilst here in the wonderful surroundings of York Minster. Whilst today may feel like an ending, it is only the beginning. I hope that you recognise in yourself the talent and potential we have seen in you, and that you turn to the future with hope and excitement. During your studies, you have received support from skilled and dedicated staff from across our university, whether in academic support, or professional service roles. Not least everyone who has done so much from York St John and York Minster to make sure today's ceremony ran smoothly. Your families, friends and supporters have also been with you along the way, providing steadfast support and encouragement throughout your university journey. Graduates, please can I ask you to stand? Please join me, and I think rather more enthusiastically than last time, in showing your appreciation to everyone who has supported you in reaching this amazing milestone. Thank you. Please be seated. On a personal note, I am incredibly proud and privileged to be with you as Vice-Chancellor of York St John University. You are, and always will be, a remarkable group of graduates. Your personal stories and successes have been a great inspiration to us, and we are immensely proud of you all. As you go forth, carry with you the values of York St John, our spirit of curiosity and our desire to make the world a better place. We have carried this ethos with us for over 180 years. It guides the way in which we create positive social impact through our work, and has seen us named as the University of the Year for Social Inclusion for 2025, celebrating our commitment to supporting educational opportunities for all. Remember that success is not measured just by the titles you hold or the wealth you accumulate, but by the lives you touch and the positive change you inspire. Be fearless in the pursuit of your dreams, and remember that occasional failure is not the opposite of success, but a part of it. Benefit from your experiences, stay true to your principles, and never stop learning. You are not only graduates, you are leaders, innovators, and change makers. The people you meet will greatly benefit from your passion, your intellect, and your courage. It is your vision of a better future that will drive progress, and the empathy you show others that will help to build bridges as you make your lasting impact on the world. But that is for tomorrow. Today is your day to enjoy, and you go forth with our warmest congratulations and every good wish for the exciting times that lie ahead. Thank you.
I declare this ceremony closed.